So what is going on, guys? I'm going to do a quick review of the Stutter Step 4.0. Stay tuned. Alright, so here it is. This right here is the Stutter Step 4.0 made by Rattletrap. It's a Bill Lewis design. This is the smaller version of the original Stutter Step. This is something that I've been waiting for. So let's open this up. First, I'm going to let you know this is a chrome blue back, orange belly in color. So let's check this out. Alright, here it is right here. Compared to my hand, I don't have enormous hands. It's four inches long. Hooks look pretty stout. That's good. Don't have to change out the hooks on that. But this is basically a walk the dog style lure, and you don't really have to work hard at it as far as getting it to walk like you have to with some of the other walk the dog style lures. This one pretty much does a lot of the walking on its own. Remember, one of the most important things with walk the dog style fishing is the slack line, the slightly slack line as you're popping it back and forth. That's one of the most important parts. But this right here is what I've been waiting for. I feel that this size is going to do much better in my areas than the original size Stutter Step, which I believe is right around 5 inches or so. Just in my areas, it seems like the fish, they just like a smaller presentation. If you go back and look at any of my videos, I'm not using any enormous lures, and I'm catching fish. I'm sure a lot of guys say, you know, the big lures catch big fish, and that is true. They will catch big fish, but I also catch big fish on the smaller lures as well. Just in this area, they tend to want a smaller presentation. Not saying they don't hit anything big, and want anything big at times, but for a majority of the time they want a smaller presentation. So let's get the original Stutter Step out so you can get kind of a side-by-side comparison of size. That's what it looks like right there. That's a pretty big difference. So this is still a pretty big lure. It's got a lot of meat to it, but this one is enormous as far as I'm concerned for fishing bass and stuff like that in this area. We have caught a few bass on it, not too many though. So check that out. And basically what it's doing in the water is you're popping it back and forth, and that paddle tail on it does some of that work for you, creating that extra motion, that slide or that glide. So that's pretty cool right there. I'm really glad that they came out with a smaller version. I was looking forward to seeing it. And getting it in my hands. It is late in the season right now, so I probably will not be using it this year. But come spring, you can bet that I'll be throwing this out there on out on the water and hopefully catching some fish on it. So again, let me show you side by side here, basically the difference of the two. All right, so that right there is my quick review. Don't forget to check out the links at the end of my videos. Thanks for watching, and as always, fish on.